Yo, what is up, everybody? It is official SML Battles here. Today we're going to be doing the May monthly review. I know I'm late on this. I know it's already June. Don't start whining about that. At least I'm here. It's better late than never. So, let's just get on with the reviews. Let's go. It's Cody literally just watching somebody, well, not watching somebody, it's obviously Coyote Peterson, but he's trying to recreate the things he sees, which obviously they're faked. So obviously he dies because Brooklyn guy sells him a python. It sells him a rattlesnake instead of a python. But yeah, this video was kind of okay, I guess. The only funny part was where he was entering like the suck zone, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's about it. I would give this video like a 7 out of 10. Pac-Man's divorce is basically like Broken Guy taking over the video instead of Pac-Man. It's kind of like Shrek's Endless Cheesecake. Like, Shrek was there, but like Broken Guy was like the main attraction. But it was kind of weird because I saw the divorce and I got all happy, but I didn't read the first part. So the happiness from my face kind of went away pretty fast. And I was wondering how they were going to introduce Pac-Man, because obviously Pac-Man's not a character, so why do we care about his divorce? But the video was overall not bad. I would give it a 7 out of 10. The only good bits of this video was the beginning bit. Like, this video could have been an SML short. Like, Marvin clearly knows it's Jeffy, but he decides not to, like, check the security cameras, even though they checked them in other videos, which is canon, because they use them all the time. But I guess SML wants to be canon when it wants to be, or when it's necessary, or when they want to just, like, mock the fans, talking about, like, why nothing's canon. But the video was overall kind of bad. I would have to give it like a 3 out of 10. The Business Deal. The Business Deal was a really good video. Marvin and Goodman make a really good duo. Like, it's like a duo that you would never think of, but when it's done, it's a really good duo. Ronald McDonald wasn't too bad in this video, because, like, me personally, he does like a tad bit too much. Not too much, but just a tad too much. And like, the ending was kind of It was like they couldn't think of an ending, so they just brought Wendy back to life. But yeah, this video was really good. I will have to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Jeffy's not a magazine. Well, Jeffy's not even effing in the video for once, and it's just blurry. Like, I don't know, when I first saw it, it was like, okay, I didn't really mind it, but now that I'm looking back on it, it's like really hurting my eyes, and it kind of drives away from the video. Like, it's a Playboy. What did Logan think? Like, at least with like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's trying to be scary, so yes, YouTube kind of did screw him over on that one. But this one, it's literally Playboy. Like, you were not gonna get away with that. And Junior's like fiending over it, and Jonathan tried to get it back. They should have just called it The Naughty Magazine, or Jonathan's Naughty Magazine. But I guess they wanted Jeffy so they can get clickbait. And Logan is not and he stated that he does it for clicks, even though Jeffy doesn't really get him clicks like that anymore, like how it used to. So I'll have to give this video a solid 5 out of 10. Cut my balls off if you want, but I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Jeffy's Mother's Day is like a really unique video because Nancy's in the thumbnail, so we just thought they were gonna bullshit their way to like bring her back to life. But no, apparently he fell asleep, which was actually a really interesting way to bring her into the video and like not make people mad about her being in the video, which was great. And like the filler was bad, but it wasn't like too bad in my opinion. So I'll probably give this video a 7 out of 10. Out of all the Ken videos, this one was really unique in my opinion. It takes a little bit of a dive into American history, which I actually did a little bit of research about. So I'm actually proud of them for doing that. And like, I pretty sure we got our answer with Junior saying he was the killer. The only bad thing about this video was like Kenneth's like not real, but obviously for the plot he's gonna be real in Cody's mind. Well, he always is, but that's the only like downside. And Timmy, I thought he was gonna be bad, but no, he wasn't actually that bad in this video. He was actually kind of good in this video, which I have not said like ever about Timmy. Let's be honest, we do not like John F. Kennedy is only famous because he got assassinated. Name one thing you remember about him and what he did that was significant to America, other than like stopping the Cuban Missile Crisis. Other than stopping the Cuban Missile Crisis from escalating, he has done nothing else that I can remember off the top of my head without Googling. But I would probably have to give this video an 8 out of 10. Video is basically Jeffy's bowling ball. It's like Logan just forgot about like Jeffy's bowling ball and took the same concept and did it with the traffic light. And just to make this video longer, they do not check the security cameras, which they could have to see if Jeffy actually stole it, but since they were rounding about like 10 minutes and they still haven't gotten the plot anywhere, they just said, oh, there was a traffic light ghost or something like that. I forgot what they exactly said. I'm basing this off of memory, of course, because yeah, so I would have to probably give this video like a 3 out of 10 at best, because like, come on. And if you watch Jeffy's bowling ball and Jeffy's traffic light side by side, they're basically the same thing, same scenes and everything, but just like different dialogue, of course, because different context and all that. But yeah, other than that, it's basically the same thing. The Avengers of These is one of the best videos of the month, in my opinion, because like it takes Rosalina's like boyfriends that we don't like at all. I don't think anyone likes them, and they go against another ex-boyfriend that they hate, and Marvin hates even more than them. So they team up against super big, girthy, long, blasting D or whatever his name was. Let's just be honest, that's just Jackie Chu in a costume. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I really thought that was him. But moving past that fact, the fight scenes were kind of good. Like, I wish they were, like, last a little bit longer, but, you know, yeah, you can't really beg like that. I mean, beggars cannot be choosers, I guess. But, other than that, there wasn't other bad things about the video that I would say. I mean, Rosalina kind of dissing Marvin, talking about, like, what if my girlfriends came over my ex-girlfriends, and she just starts laughing at him, which I find really disrespectful, even though there's a Mr. Goodman's Revenge. If you guys know what that video is, or have at least seen it, or heard the concept of it, oh my gosh, she would not stop getting off Marvin's dick about him having an ex-girlfriend and texting him happy birthday, which in my opinion, it's not anything wrong with that. But I would have to give this video a solid 8.5 out of 10. I'm not going to spend too much time on this video because I already made a separate video on the same day that the video dropped, me talking about how bad it was. Not bad, but like the bads and the goods about it. So, long story short, Jeffy does something bad like usual, and Marvin does not check the security cameras like he could have checked the security cameras. But no, we decided to call Brooklyn guy over, add more time to the video, and it's not even Jeffy's lie detector, it's Brooklyn guy's lie detector. And that thing is, like, Logan doesn't even care anymore. He just says, hey, I'd use Jeffy for clicks. Like, we all knew that, but he just confirmed it, like, admitted it, basically. So, yeah, the only funny parts were, Goodman at the end, and, like, the in-between things, and screaming liar. That's about it. I'll have to give this video a solid 7.2 out of 10. Cody Goes to Kindergarten Part 6 is a video that should be called the finale. But anyway, going past that, it's basically just them taking exams. And the only good thing that I can really remember off the top of my head is Daryl talking at the end and him being like put there like for Principal Steinbeck to like listen on to them or whatever. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing really memorable about it other than like them taking the exam, which was kind of meh in my opinion. Not really that interesting. So I would have to give this video a solid 7.5 out of 10. Charlie and Friends Problem is a really good video of the year. One of the top ones up there. So, like, the plot is, like, the show is getting stale, apparently, to the executives. And it's actually a refresher because we see Braxton, which, like, is a good refresher, a good little break from the other characters. Like, the other characters are barely in it, so you know it's Braxton-centered. So it's him watching Charlie, having fun as always, and they just decided to do a reboot like that because apparently people are losing interest in it. And the animations actually wasn't that bad, and it was actually important to the plot, actually relevant to the plot. And according to one of my comments, it was actually made by Nintendo, so now it's actually a really good plus on Nintendo's part. So I would give this video a solid 9 out of 10. This is another video where I didn't really know what it was going into it because I didn't watch Final Destination beforehand, but they explained it in the video, which actually helped me get the concept of it, which I really appreciated. And there was no filler in this. Everyone continued on with their day after like Broken Guy saves them from the plane crash with his Envision stuff or whatever you call it. But the only thing I have a problem with is like the baby screaming. That's the only thing. Like, I know the baby was supposed to be annoying, but like, god dang, it's not supposed to be annoying to the audience. Like, god dang, like I may be the only one affected by it, which I probably am, but that's the only downside about this. So I will give it a 9 out of 10. Jeffrey's Escape Room is like one of those other videos where Brooklyn Guy just hogs the spotlight, like Pac-Man's divorce, Shrek's endless cheesecake. Like, I get that he's in control of the escape room, but it's mostly like Brooklyn Guy centered. I guess he just wanted more clicks like always. But this is the 1000th SML special, apparently from other people. And people were kind of disappointed when he didn't make a big thing like how he does for Jeffy's birthday, but he didn't know that. That's the thing. Like, so I can't really be mad at him if he didn't know that. I mean, the dude moved 4 channels. Like, come on. The video was actually pretty good overall. Like, I had no complaints. I mean, except for like the ending, I guess. I mean, the ending wasn't bad, but it was like kind of random, but it was a funny random, so I take that back. I will have to give this video a solid 7.2 out of 10 if you're a little bit above average SML video. Anyways, this is the end of the monthly review. I don't do statistics, but you guys can do it and comment it down below if you want to. But until next time, I'm going to see you guys the next time. I'm out.